I'm looking here because the camera's here. It's annoying me having one monitor. So welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This is episode 58 of the Holy Cleanse. It's Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2nd edition. I'm the Dungeon Master, RxOliver. These are your players. Trevor is Andy McCarr. Hello, Trevor.
Hello. Hello. Good evening to you all.
Tammy is Kiara.
Hello. Kiara Jenkins.
David as David currently as Fargrim and Olgrim.
Hello there.
And Peter as Darrow.
Hiya.
Let's go, folks. I'm gonna have to change my. Okay, so I can't see you because I'm looking at Roll20 now. So sorry, guys. Right, you are in the middle of how many 30 days to court is it?
Roll20. Hold on.
In the morning.
Same as it was this morning, boss.
Yep. It's first thing in the morning. You think because you slept
in that case,
underground.
In that case, if we've slept overnight, it's down to 29 days, isn't it?
I don't remember.
It will be.
Okay, I'll check the diary later when I've got. When I'm not
what
streaming,
episode
so I
is
can
this?
use the monitor.
I'm so behind. What episode are we? 57. Fuck.
Yeah, 57 was the last one. Snake Group died in 56.
I'll do 29 days till quarter, right?
I think so. I'll look at that later. I think it's 29. 30 or 29.
No, so it was 30, so if we have
Yeah.
slept overnight and this next morning,
Yeah.
it's 29.
Yeah. You did. You
Yeah,
slept
we
overnight.
slept overnight
Slept overnight and
after
then.
Sneaky Nook died.
Yeah. You slept overnight and then fought the Storoper.
Yep.
Okay, folks. You are in the middle of the basement level of the ruins of Castle Dragonswatch. You're seeking the entrance, the fabled entrance to the Gold Road. Said to be down here somewhere.
Hold on, because... Hold
Is
on.
that wall on the far side or an opening?
It's wall there.
Okay.
Darrow and I spent time going over, discussing what spells I should so we done that, didn't we? And last week.
Yeah.
I was just double checking my spells as well.
I'm just checking my notes and reminding myself where you are, and Olgrim and Fargrim and Darrow who are in front are going to see something. Now,
Good.
I'm going to move some tokens and then I'll give you a description.
Okay.
Would I have had a chance to learn a spell off of Kiara?
No, because
My
you slept.
My books would have been left out.
Not a level 3 one because you slept before you leveled up.
All right, so you can't. Okay.
Yeah, you
If
slept.
there was any other ones though that if you had spaces or had wanted to try, my books would have been left out.
Sorry, just tidying up my map. I'm gonna.
So I am just watching tiny little bits appear and disappear. I'm like, oh, come on.
Right, so I'm
On
gonna.
Roll20, by the way, I'm not cheating.
And there's also the spell book that is in the pack on the bear if you want to look for first or second level spells that you've not got.
Oh, I see something coming too now. I see more than one thing coming.
So I'm going to have to pull up a description for you. Bear with me. See something.
I see 3 things coming.
I think I know what they are.
These are. I'll just describe how they look. Right. So its body is a fat, egg-shaped ball covered with matted black fur. Its 5-foot wide body is supported by a pair of 5-foot-long leathery bat wings, each wing tipped with a set of 3 razor-sharp talons. An 8-foot-long rat's tail dangles from the back of the body. The tail ends in a small, sharp spur.
Like
The body is dominated by a single, bulging, 4-foot-wide eyeball. The eyeball is black with a blood-red pupil. A vile blue fluid continuously leaks from the eye, soiling its fur. Great leathery eyelids squeezes fluid out and away from the creature. The stench is unbelievable. It gives off an acidic smell that scorches the sensitive tissues in other creatures' noses and mouths. So you've got that acidic smell, like burning your throat and nose and mouth a little bit, and these big 5 foot wide bat-winged creatures with a giant eye in the middle of their body. Now, they look up and they look kind of like almost bored. When they look up and start fluttering their wings. I guess we're going to have to roll for surprise and for initiative.
Fargrim, not what I was thinking they were, by the sounds of it.
Fargrim, Darrow, Ogrim. Everybody roll surprise. Fuck it, everybody roll surprise.
I'm so happy that it turned out to be bat-type wings, because to begin with, I thought you were describing giant moths. Yeah. And I was like, I'm out. I was like, I'm out, because I have to sleep on my own after this. Like, no thank you.
Is that for the whole party?
Well, does the surprise just need to be people that see it?
And it's D10s.
And I rolled.
I roll surprise?
You roll 1d10. I've rolled that the creatures are surprised. But I've only rolled for one creature, and there's 3 of them see you, so I'm going to roll another couple, right?
Excuse me, so how do you know if you've passed or not? If you're surprised or not?
Is it surprised?
You're surprised on like a 1 or a 2?
None of the dwarves are surprised.
I think it's 1 or a 2 in normal circumstances, so I think you are surprised, Kiara.
No, I'm asking, I don't understand how a 1d10...
I think it's 1, 2, and... Isn't it 1, 2, and 3 normally?
I think so, yeah. So if you roll 1d10, and if you roll a 1, 2, or 3 normally, other people have different modifiers, but if you roll 1 to 3 on a 1d10, you're surprised.
Right, so Kiara is surprised and Charlemagne is not surprised.
Okay.
But perhaps her dexterity...
And 2 of the creatures are surprised.
The question is, which 2? Is the one in front surprised?
Yes.
I think it's the one in front and the one at the back.
Yeah, it is.
If the one in front is surprised, then the one in the middle probably can't get past it.
They are flying. Well, the one in the front isn't. It's just kind of lurking, and the one at the back's kind of like the one at the back's flying. It's up on its wings or flapping now. So who rolled surprised? Kiara just.
Yes.
Okay.
I better roll for Eleanor anyway, so we know she's...
So roll initiative, everybody except Kiara.
Except me.
Yeah. And I'm going to roll initiative.
So is that right? Is that what happens when you feel surprised?
Yeah. You miss
okay,
you miss a turn, yeah.
You just miss a round.
Yeah, and it appears I don't have the character sheet open for this. No, I'm going to forget it just now.
Sorry guys, as well. I don't mean to sound grumpy. I'm just quite tired.
It's okay.
Well, you could roll for initiative anyway, Kiara, and then you just don't go this round.
Turn, yeah.
So roll for initiative anyway.
But I don't like the idea of that, because you're better off waiting until next round when you're doing something to decide what you're doing. Otherwise, you're deciding what you're doing on an initiative where you're not doing anything. Do you know what I mean?
I think it's done a secret roll again, but Charlemagne rolled a 13.
For his initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, no, it came up.
Nice. I'm getting better.
I failed to click on Darrow.
Yeah, that's the bit that I always
So we
forget.
can add one for Darrow. What did Darrow get?
12.
Just before Charlemagne.
Well, that's a difference between Allgrim and Fargrim.
What is that? Oh, it's not pretty.
I rolled a 15 on the initiative. The large creature, though. It's got a slower initiative to start with. Is that everybody? No, Eleanor, roll initiative for her, somebody?
Yeah, I'm just sorting that out.
Cool. Andrew on 6, nice. Ogrim's on 4, very nice. Ogrim will have 2 attacks, I'll need to add one for him, eh?
Yes, please.
What's it on, David?
It'll be 2 more, so that'll be 4 and 6.
Nice. Not bad at all. Just wait for Eleanor.
Sometimes it's good having a round out because stuff's already started happening, so like you have time to like.
Okay,
plan.
it's popped up for her.
Okay, so at the start of the round, Ulgrim is free to act, and this one here looks surprised. It's not doing anything, and the one behind it, you can only see a tip of its wings, so you don't know, I guess, that it's surprised. All right, and I'm going to reveal just a little wee bit more map, just because you would see. Oh no, Oh no, yeah, this I wanted to reveal. You would see that there's that as well. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, boring.
Right. Okay.
Come on,
so
brother, let's block them in, shall we?
I believe it's you first, David, as Ulgrim and Farm.
Yeah, boys.
And Ulgrim charges across and gets ready to stand shoulder to shoulder with his brother, blocking the tunnel.
Love to see it. Love to see
I was
it.
surprised, so it would more likely be. Oh,
Now, I'm just going to measure, what is this, a 5 or a 10? This is only a 5 foot, yeah.
So if both of us can stand in the we should be able to get 2 on 1, brother.
You could get 3 on 1, but 2 will have like a minus on their attacks because it's diagonal. Because remember, if this is a 5 foot square, you've got 1 5 foot square directly in front of it, and then 1 to each side. So you wouldn't be sitting like 2 characters like that and that. They would be moved along like that, and you'd have a third one there. Do you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Got a picture of the squares. I don't
We'll
have
have to
the
see where
squares.
Darrow ends up.
I don't have the squares for a prettier map. We have to imagine the squares. So is he just going to stand there then?
He's going to be ready for the thing to come to him, and then he'll clobber it. He's basically trying to. How tall is the passage?
So I'd say 10 foot.
So looking at the size of this thing, the body is 5 foot diameter.
Yeah, and it's got a big wingspan. It's going to be flying sideways to get down this corridor at you. Like.
So you're not going to get more than 1 down the corridor at any one time.
Absolutely
so if we
not.
block it, we can attack 3 onto 1.
Yep.
So he'll wait for it to come up to him.
I like it.
Oh, sorry, guys.
And the Makar. Is he going to be the third man in the block, do you think? Nah, he's going to wait for Darrow to go, isn't he?
I rolled initiative for a spell.
Ooh, what have you rolled for?
So I'll come for magic missile.
Oh, yes! This is only the second time we've seen it from you, eh?
Yes, yeah. I'm trying to remember whether the last one I cast was on the previous day before we slept, or whether it was
on the
this day.
Before you.
No, it was the previous day.
Wasn't it when we were fighting the mummy?
Maybe,
I think it was, yeah, I think it was. So it was before you
Yeah.
Well, you're going to suddenly see
this is your first one since you leveled up
missiles come
anyway.
instead of 2.
Yeah,
Yes.
You've only just leveled up, so this is the first time you'll have an extra thing come out of it, yeah.
Yeah. And I will try to aim it at the bat's eye. Whether that makes any difference
Is
or
that
not, I don't
the
know.
surprise
but I will
one in
try it.
front or this one behind it? Because you've got an auto hit here, and you can see them both. You could even hit this one, but not its eye.
Right.
Oh yeah, because it's all.
I'll go for the one in the middle, I think.
Okay, so you roll. Now you're level 5 now on the mage side, so it's 3d4 plus 3.
3d4 plus 3.
Ooh,
Let's go.
yeah.
We'll see whether hitting it in the eye makes any difference.
Nice.
Ooh,
Surprised
a 4, a 2,
that
and a 1.
it's proud.
10 damage. Nice.
Nice.
Nice to see you using that.
Nice first drop.
Be pleased to hear that one had exactly 10 hit points. That was a quick drop at the start of the round for Hand of a Car. Nice. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm so proud.
Ulgrim has a second attack here, so I guess what's he doing now?
Well, he's waiting for it to come up to him, and then he will hit it with his second attack.
Yep. Okay. So he is held now. Eleonora.
Can't see anybody's plans. Are you in push to talk?
She's going to hold because she's waiting for people to, well, particularly Darrow, to move out of the way.
Yeah, okay. Bear in mind, she can get past Darrow easy enough, and you've got this whole room to move about in, unobstructed. She could get into that room easy enough.
Yeah, if she's heading, no, she will go at the end of the round.
Okay. It's the big man Darrow then.
He is going to. How far can he move and hurl the hammer?
30 feet.
You stand in front of me if you
You
like.
can move to as far as in front of Olgrim and still throw a hammer.
No, what's the point of using a missile weapon if you put yourself in the front rank?
Just say that's how far he can go.
Well, stand behind Olgrim and throw it.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
easily
so
stand
how
behind
far
Olgrim and
is
throw it.
before you can throw it?
Duck down, lad. Whabang!
It returns, doesn't it, like Thor's hammer?
Yes. He's got a throwing hammer that magically returns. Picture the squares, Peter.
Okay, I can't see a grid clearly.
Yeah. I could switch it on, but there's no need. I can picture it.
You also need to remember as well that Peter's colour blindness will not help with.
And that's grey on grey, bluish on grey. It's not the best colour there. I'll just help out.
Yeah, so I can't see the grid.
Yeah. All good, man. It's all good. I've got it. Right.
So
you're throwing it at this surprised one, are you?
Yeah, considering the unsurprised one's dead.
Adamanka had done that one, and Kiara's so proud, like.
What range am I at? Is there a range modifier?
Call it 10. Well, if we're picturing squares, it's 10, yeah, because he's one square, that's another one. It's just over 2 squares, yeah, it's just over 2 squares, so it's in the medium range. It's got the -2.
So it's a -2, okay.
Yeah. Good luck. If you get a thunderous hit here,
so I've just typed the wrong thing. Hold on.
Yeah, if you get a good one here, it's going to be a fast combat, I think. It's going to be all over very soon.
It's my birthday in Australia already.
Is it? Nice.
Yeah, my Australian friends have said happy birthday already.
Nice.
That's probably a miss.
Let me check its armor class. Yeah, that is a miss. Do you have apparently an armor class when surprised?
Not normally, no.
No, it wouldn't be
If
enough
it's
anyway.
a creature that's got it's a matter of if there's dexterity in its armor class.
Yeah, no, okay.
So,
there's no.
So if you think this has its armor class because it's nimble, then it loses that. If you think it's got a tough skin, it's still got a tough skin.
No, you're not getting close to that anyway. It's fine. Okay, so your hammer misses or bounces off its tough skin or bounces off its wing, gets caught up in its wing a little bit, but magically pings back out, flies back into your hand, and it's Charlemagne's turn. He's all the way back here. What is on the bear's mind to do?
Sorry, you're talking to me, fuck my
Well, yeah, he's your bear.
Sorry, I was somebody else. Right. Let's go, hold on. So what happened with Darrow's hammer?
He missed, well, didn't do any damage. He missed.
I was going to say, how did he miss with it? Wait, I'm trying to look at... We're quite far back. Fuck me.
Well, Charlemagne would probably be prodding Kiara to tell her that something's going on.
We'd be wondering what the hell she's doing. Yeah, thank you, whoever's doing that.
That's 30 feet to the air.
What's behind us? Logically, would he leave me? Yeah, he would. That's just a corridor.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's where you fought the mummy over here.
Yeah, he'll go to here. Yeah, but he knows like that it's just a corridor along there, and I'd be fine. Like if it was like a big open space or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So you
I
just
don't want to
moving
block
there
this
for now.
thing off though. Yeah.
Okay.
That's enough for any of us to get past them, isn't it?
It's the other brother. Fargrim.
Come on, lad.
Ah, brother, come on. Let's
dwarfs.
wally it when it comes up.
One the dwarfs. Right, so he's just holding his position there. Right, so it is now the turn of these things. So, surprise ones do nothing. So this one's going to fly up and attack. Okay. Now, it is going to go in with an attack on Ogrim.
Sorry, I thought you said there were 3.
No, you could only see 3 at a time.
Ah, so there's an unsurprised. There were 4.
Yeah, there's more.
Got like a little candle.
Does that hit Ogrim? No, it doesn't. Oh my days. Right, let me double check how many attacks this thing's got. I'll just be a second. It's a nightmare with 2 monitors.
Haha. Fuck you.
3 or 1, so it's got 2 more claw attacks and a tail attack, I believe.
Well, surely only 1 claw attack because it's flying on its side.
Nah,
so the other claw's at the top.
Still get its 2 attacks. Nice try. That's not going to hit. Now it whips out with a tail. No, it's not a tail. It's a bite. I thought it was a tail. Let me double check this again.
Yeah, like in my head, I thought it was like a
yeah. In my head, it is its tail.
Or like a little like a stingray.
Combat.
Thing.
Claws and tail. Yeah, it's tail. I've just wrote, for some reason, I've wrote bite on the character sheet. It is its tail. Cool.
Tail.
Okay.
Well, that would presumably be if it was flying above us. But its tail's at the back, isn't it?
It's got a long tail, though,
it's
isn't it?
massively long. It can whip it round.
Oh, great!
Yeah,
we could cut it off and use it as a whip.
It's like a flying rat.
I'm just double checking the damage on it.
For the tail, like.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
definitely remember that. Yeah.
Right, okay. So it is a tail.
Big long rat tail. It said with a, what was it? Something end.
Bounces off my armor.
Ha ha.
Okay, so you see another couple of them fill the corridor, but there's not much they can do because these things are like filling the corridor. Eh? So that's the turn of them over. So I'm going to take their little things off. Oh, just put an extra one on for some reason. So we'll be at the held actions. So it's Ogrim.
Which is Olgrim.
Yep. And he can only use 1 because he moved.
Correct.
And then held his action. So he only gets 1 attack.
Ah! Damn thing dodged.
And then Eleonora.
Yeah, that's right. She held as well.
So she's got enough space to move and then hit with the end of her staff.
Yes, because from that square next to you. Yeah, because she can reach over a 5-foot square. Correct.
Yeah.
Pow! So yeah, because she's got a staff, which is a longer weapon, a large weapon, she can reach the bat with an attack. Easy.
Plus it's the ward in front of her. She's an elf. Are elves quite tall?
Not really. On average, a little bit shorter than a human, but much taller than a dwarf. An elf in D&D, an elf's just slightly smaller than a human, really.
I imagine them like tall and long. And...
That's a Lord of the Rings elf, yeah.
Yeah.
A D&D elf's more slightly weirder than a human.
Yeah, they're shorter. They're about 5 foot tall.
Yeah.
That'll account to why Kiara's not very tall then.
And a half elf's generally halfway between a human and an elf.
Yeah.
She's not super tall.
Oh, so she
dwarves are about 4 foot and elves are about 5 foot. And these creatures are not AC 14.
She is missed, yes. Okay, so was that all the held actions?
Yeah, because Kiara was surprised.
Round 2, you see Many more of them filling up this corridor, and they are filling up this corridor. Does anybody want to change what they're doing, Andy McCarr? You cast a spell last round, so you might be.
I would like to roll for initiative, sorry.
Yeah, you get to roll for initiative now, Tammy.
I shall swap. Yeah, I shall swap to. Let's see. I could stand next to Olgrim there and stab across with a sword. Might get minus.
With a penalty, yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Either that, or I could switch to a spear, but I'm not very good with a spear.
Spear, you wouldn't have the penalty.
Yeah. I might try the spear actually.
What I'm trying to work out then with Darrow is it too awkward to get a great axe in?
Well, Fargrim's got pretty much the same weapon because it's a great hammer.
He's using them all.
Yeah, it's going to be -2 from one of those side attacks.
So in that case, I'm going to switch to that with the aim of moving in.
Yeah,
and hopefully I'll get
probably even generous, but it's going to be -2.
Yeah, so I will roll the initiative with the proper weapon.
And Andy McCarr's rolled for the spear.
Yep.
And would you add another initiative for Olgrim on 8, please?
Certainly.
Okay. Did it come up, Kiara got a 7?
Yes.
And another initiative for Fargrim on a 16.
Did he attack last round?
Well, he was in melee range last round. He moved up.
Didn't attack. You only get your
fair enough.
Attacks on the second round of attacking.
Okay.
Don't test me on the rules, boy. I remember that one.
I clicked the wrong thing just then. I'm going to try again.
No worries. Nah, don't try me on that one.
No apologies for picking my nose. I've got very sore cold sores.
I can't see anybody anyway because of my one monitor situation. So
Twitch didn't see me, but I was apologising to the general public.
Not a bad initiative for that big weapon. Is that everybody? Happy days.
Yeah, I'm not surprised anymore.
No, neither are these monsters. Olgrim. First of 3 attacks this round. I can see Olgrim chewing through one or at least one of these this round. Let's go.
Well, we'll try.
Can't wait to see it. Let's go. These things are scary monsters. That doesn't hit it. Right, it's you again.
Sneaky beasts.
And this will be with the holy water sprinkler, right? Because he's got it in the hand.
Nope, using two warhammer.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Does zero hit?
Oh yeah, it does. These things are armor class 4.
4? Yes, motherfuckers.
Are they small, medium, or large?
They are large creatures.
Drat.
Is it less damage with a warhammer?
Yep. But maximum damage.
So,
get it.
Second warhammer in his left hand thumps bang into the eye, and you see this mad liquid like splurting out of it. It's not blood. This other like tear-like liquid coming out the eye, as well as the blood that's coming out. And it's a brutal blow, and this thing staggers in its flight and almost drops, but it keeps coming and it's still attacking. It's Kiara's turn.
Fucking right. So, Kiara's roll for a magic missile.
Oh!
Inspired after watching Adamant Crash.
She's gonna show how it's done.
She's buzzing.
Which one?
Inspired. Hold on, let me check. Definitely within like.
Oh yeah. You can move up to 60.
It doesn't have to.
Oh shit! I'm on the roll.
It doesn't have to be which one. She's got, what level is she?
Well, that's right, yeah. She gets four fucking things. She can shoot 4 of them if she wants.
4 bitches.
Bitches. Are you gonna shoot? Are you gonna 1, 1, 1, 1 or what?
So I'm gonna go 2 at the first one, 1 at the one behind, and 1 at the other one.
You're going for a 2, 1, 1, are you?
Yeah. So right. Is it?
You can roll 4. Them individually then if you want. Do 2d4 plus 6. 2. 2d4 plus 2 for the first one.
Right. Wait. 2. Can I write it? Oh my god, it's gonna be way quicker if I just write it. I've not got a scroller on my mouse.
Slash roll 2d4 plus 2, yeah.
Right, it's a slash in here though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a slash.
Roll.
Space. 2d4 plus 2. And
2,
so that's for 2
4.
magic missile bolts into the first one. Kiara does the same spell as Andy McCarr. 2 of the bolts. Hit it for 4 damage.
Alright, that's a shit roll.
Might be enough.
You can roll them individually then. 1d1 plus 1 and then 1d1 plus 1.
1.
Sorry, 1d4 plus 1. Not 1d1.
Yeah,
1d4 plus 1.
Oh,
Just check it's open.
I'm doing the next one now. It's the same, isn't it? 1d4 plus 1. Hey,
Finally. The sound levels on Twitch on my phone, it seems okay. Right, so 2 damage onto this one.
4, 2, and 4.
And then 4 damage onto this one. Okay, nice. Ogrim's third
alright.
attack.
No, it's the Adamant card.
So this is...
Is the one in the front still alive?
The one in the front's still alive, yeah.
Oh, it's a tough one.
Damage.
It's a tough one.
So it's taken 13 in all.
Ogrim, third attack.
I thought you mentioned, Peter.
Oh!
Well, it's taken 22 in all.
Yay!
Minus 10 XP for metagaming for you and Peter, David. Talking in character about hit points. That's minus 20, David. Right.
Well, as the GM, you told us it had taken 13.
Ah, come on. You've got to separate the art from the artist. The game from the real life. Right, this one drops
But I
out.
did use an accent for it.
This one, like the one that Andy McCarr burnt to bits, has dropped out the sky or out the air in front of you, and it's a bloody mess on the floor. I'm just going to move it out, move the dead ones out of the way like I always do. Remember, they are still there. I just move them out for tidiness.
Are they not going to have to kind of push past the 2 bodies lying in the passageway?
No, because they've got 10 feet height. They can fly above them. Easy.
Was it Olgrim that did that, or Fargrim?
Aha,
Olgrim.
Olgrim.
Hey.
Right, it's Eleanor's turn.
She's got nothing to poke at the moment.
Hold the action.
Yep.
Darrow.
I could have made
He was going to move and then wave the axe. But if I'm still to have the axe blow, do I have to hold action and not move yet?
Yeah. I'll let you move 5 feet and hold your action. You can be generous. 5 feet's nothing. You can do that and hold your action if you want. Yeah. And my car.
I guess I shall hold my action since there's nothing in range.
What did you roll for the spear, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
Charlemagne.
He's gonna hold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fargrim.
I can't get in.
Fargrim's holding as well.
Holding action for the bottleneck. Right, okay. So this one's going to attack with something different. Let me just read this.
Like what?
Like...
We're going to
maybe?
find out.
Do you know what, right? See when you're like, it's not my fault, it's Nick died. And then you set up things like this for us. I'm like, I think it is, though. I think it is.
So I need to make an attack roll with it. So a tear comes shooting out of its eye. This big...
Acid.
This big, like, I think it's a foot long, this big thing. This, like, almost solid big splash of blue, horrible looking fluid comes out. So I'm going to roll attack with that.
Well, try and dodge it, of course.
These are grim.
So he misses Ogrim. That'll just shoot right over the top. Pow! Now, if it splashes there, that's next to Ogrim and Eleonora. I need to see if they make any saves. I don't think so. I think it's only if it hits a target. Let me double check that. Yeah, so there's no splash damage. If it doesn't hit. Okay, cool. Okay. So, that one's had its turn. This one...
We survived this by pure luck.
This one's going to shoot the same kind of thing, I guess.
Hang on, it's got to get past its mate and the 2 dead bodies underneath it.
Yeah.
I must count as kind of half cover.
Well, armor class 4, even with half cover, it's not hitting Ogrim anyway, is it?
No.
Are you playing till 11, guys?
Yeah, 9 till 11 tonight, shorter session. So, I'm not going to let any of the other ones shoot their tiers from there. You have bottlenecked them successfully, the rest of them. So, it goes to held actions, which would be... Kiara first? No, you shot magic missile. Eleonora. She can attack with a spear from there, yeah.
Yes.
Quarterstaff she's using, sorry.
We'll take 5 minutes at 10, yeah.
If you want.
Well, like, 2.
Yeah.
I'll still let my hamster out and then go and open my door and have a wee.
Let the hamster out, yeah, of course.
Yeah. It's finished.
Darrow's rolled a fumble for Eleonora.
Oh god, yeah, 16.
What's
my
an extra
God.
fumble chance? She's a priest, so... 1d8.
Eleanor's rolling out the easy jokes tonight as well.
Roll 1d8 and try not to get a 1 then.
She's off her game, like, hey.
So, no super bad fumble, but Eleanor will miss a turn. She fumbled the quarterstaff, she'll get caught up between her legs or something, almost trip herself over. It's tangled up in the skirts of her armour or something. So she'll miss a turn next round. Who's next? Anyone on the held actions?
Darrow's got one.
Oh yeah, and Darrow can attack now. But we've got... Yeah, it's Darrow next, yeah. No,
I forgot the -2.
Okay, so that'll definitely not hit then. Now it is Andy McCarr who had an held action,
Yay.
and if you're using a longer weapon, you will get an attack.
Yeah, so can I stand behind Olgrim and poke over the top of him?
Yep, this is a good bottleneck, like.
Right, I shall use this spear, which and just thrust it over his head. Hang on, let me find the.
You've got a 5-man,
roll.
5 versus 1 bottleneck here going. Actually, this is pretty nice.
I feel like it's some kind of like in my head. It reminds me of a computer game of some kind where they just come out like one pew 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 pew.
Spawning.
No, like, not good enough.
Yeah.
You better hope they're not spawning. These things are horrible, evil-looking things. Like that's not good enough. Was there any more held actions in that round? Charlemagne and Fargrim. Charlemagne's first though. Is he doing anything?
Wait,
of course he's doing something.
He's
hitting it.
Moving down a bit, is he?
Yeah, he's going to move down closer. Okay. Look off this side of the back. But nah, he can't do anything just now. He sees it, and Kiara's there too, so.
Okay. That's a big miss.
Sneaky thing dodged.
So, that's the end of the round. So, round 3.
Not being very successful.
Can you add in a second attack for Darrow, please?
Oh, yeah, I can. What'll that be on? 10 plus 4, 14?
Yeah, I believe it's +4.
And another one on 16 for Fargrim, please.
What a turn this will be on the bottleneck.
I don't know why it always just says 2 GM, but Kiara got a 9.
Kiara, 9.
Why is it M+1 on her?
Well, what weapon did you roll for initiative for?
I didn't. I rolled for magic missile.
It's got a casting time of 1.
Oh, okay.
That's what this one is. Yeah. Right. Okay. So at the top of the round, it's Ogrim, and it's not 3 attacks. It's 2 this round.
Just 2, yes.
Yeah. So you've got that 4 and the 8 this round.
4 and 6.
No, the 4 and the 8. The 6 is his other hand. Oh yeah, it's the 4 and the 6. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. The 6 is the other hand.
Is this supposed to create the turn order?
Right, it's not going to
Miss
do
the
anything.
dreaded thing.
No. Right, so...
We're not doing well, are we?
Nah, you've got a
lad.
nice bottleneck going here, but you're not getting the hits you need, like...
We're all falling over each other.
That's a bit better.
That's hit it. That's got it.
Well, your
Yay,
your
well
magic
done.
missile was pretty good, Trevor. You're saying that you're not doing very well. You nailed one. You
You've got
bang, bang,
10.
bang.
Can't miss with the magic missile.
Held it straight away. Pew, 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 pew.
Another 8 damage on it.
On this one.
Aye, lad.
Oofed. Right, it's still going though.
It
Yeah.
surely barely.
I think it was 3 damaged.
Kiara?
Let's go. Right, she gets an automatic hit.
Now,
so
what are
she's
you doing?
going.
You've got 5 targets, 5 potential targets. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm going 2 in the first one, 2 in the one behind it.
2, 2. Okay, so
Yeah. Oh.
2d4 plus 2 twice. Kiara shoots magic missile again. I love this spell.
Plus 2.
2d4 plus 2, yeah. Boom!
Oh, yes. Good one.
Ah, nasty one.
Absolute nasty one. So that one drops
Like
from the
that
sky.
explodes.
Now you have got a pile, so I'm going to put them where they are because we do need to signify this pile actually.
Oh, another good one.
Oh, and 8 on the next one. So that's 8 on
Yeah.
him. Oof.
That may have been 3 damage as well. I've forgotten.
Boom. No, that was the second one that took those. Hang on, sorry. I've took them off the wrong one. 8's enough.
Nice. Boom, boom, boom.
Nice one, lass.
Very nice.
Thanks, boys.
You took out 2 of them with that magic missile, yeah? Fuck, yeah, nice. The magic missile is the spell of the day, folks.
It's the one, like.
Aye, Eleonora. She doesn't have an immediate target for melee.
Hold.
Charlemagne.
He's got a hold.
Hold. Darrow.
Hold.
Andy Bakar.
He's holding.
Hold. Fargrim.
Ah, chat with me, brother, while I wait for an enemy to come up.
Right, so this, no, Darrow. I know you went, that's your second attack and you're held, so it's not Darrow, it's now Eye-Wing's turn. Right, in case you're wondering, these are Eye-Wings, right? You've seen enough of them now if you know the monster manual.
Guys, for my monsters. Eye-Wings.
Yeah, so this one, who hasn't shot with his tier yet, is going to do so.
I'm not sure if I'm feeling so grateful that they weren't big moths now.
And the misses, right, okay. And now that all the other ones are dead in front, can move these ones. And another one's going to shoot a tier.
So is the guy is one moving up to the front or not?
No, because there's too many bodies there now. Now we do have to consider the bodies because these are big things. Now that 4 doesn't hit Andy McCarr, does it? Sorry, doesn't hit Ogrim, does it?
Nope.
Okay. So the Eye-Wings have had their turn unless one does want to move up to the front and attack. Nah, there's not enough space there. Plus, they're maybe clever enough to understand what's going on with the bottleneck now, I think.
Well, good deny though, some kind of standoff.
Right, held actions, what's going on?
Charlemagne's still just to the back.
Darrow?
Can Darrow switch to the hammer?
Yeah, is it faster than your axe?
That's what I'm just looking at.
I do allow you to switch
What does that say?
The hammer's one faster.
So you can switch to the hammer, yes. I will allow it. Still a -2 for throwing it round that corner.
Yeah, but it's something he can attack with rather than.
Yeah, and it's within short range too.
Really high.
Is that a room off on the right there, or is that just more wall?
I'm going to show a little bit of map then.
Just
A little bit. Show a little bit. Get a little bit out for the boys. Come on. Oh, you tease.
Aye, brother, you should be able to get around the side looking at that.
Oh. Come on.
He misses.
Missed. And the Makar, we held action.
Can I throw this spear?
Yes. Same initiative.
Yeah.
2 squares
now,
away.
what
so
range
short
is
range.
it?
It's 2 squares, short range.
Okay, well, I'll give it a try.
Good luck.
Here goes.
Ooh, somebody's making plans.
Hopeless.
Oh, useless. So that spear clatters to the floor somewhere over here. Look at my pinger. Alright, and Fargrim, who also held action.
Which is why Olgrim asked whether or not there was a room there and told his brother he might be able to get round the side.
So you're going for a run?
He's having a look around the corner.
Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Right then, here we go. Let's reveal some Mapperino.
AP crowns, let's go.
Where you find the king of the bats.
Oh God, don't say that.
We've had Rat King, so we could have Bat King.
Oh,
I know,
would you love a Bat King?
Can they just give us like a wee rust monster or a rat or something?
Batwing and the Bat Kings? Bat King and the Bat Kings? Nah, you're big tough guys now. And remember, you were told that lots of adventurers come down here and no one comes back. This is a killer dungeon, eh?
Aye, but no one here is for Darrow Greataxe and his mission for the Gold Road, so...
Hey Fargrim, you'll still have some movement left, I believe. What are you doing?
I don't think he's got enough movement to get into combat, so he was just kind of peering around the corner to see whether he could actually make it across, and he'll wait till next round.
Oh, I see the plan, I see the plan. I see the plan.
Oh, if I was generous, I'd give you
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's go.
You see that?
You're generous, and this is a good combat. Let's go. Come
I'd
on.
let him have that.
If he thinks he can get there, he will. If he doesn't think he can get there, he'll wait till next round.
I'll let him have
Your
that.
decision.
Yeah. I'm letting him have that.
Yeah, come on.
In that
come on.
case, he'll try and bury his maul into that one.
Okay. Good luck.
Go. Back.
Can't believe I've missed with all my tears. I'm gutted about that. Ooh, sneaking
What?
hits.
I'm not.
An armor class of -1. That will be a hit. Still say
Get
sneaking it
in,
clear.
come on. Let me put my glasses on so I can see the damage.
Let's go, Fargrim. Ooh.
10 damage.
Yes, come on.
Roll for surprise.
I roll for surprise. You see the Eye Tyrant Beholder. No, I'm joking. It's round 4 next, is it?
It is indeed.
Any action changes then? Kiara, you've cast two
Well,
magic
I'm going to have
missiles
to
so
change. I've got to change weapons because I
far.
just
you'll
threw
need to.
my
You just
spear.
threw your spear. It's on the floor. Fargrim could see it.
Yeah, I will just switch to my longsword.
You've also Fargrim run off through some hole in the wall, and then heard bang as he's whacked his maul into something. Into this one down here. You see the maul coming through the side. You see it from down here.
In the interest of me being a relatively new player, can we metagame for a second without
Right.
my name?
Depends what the question is.
Is if Kiara was to get close enough to be able to cast web up that corridor, would we be able to set it on fire with something?
Web does burn, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Assume we've got a torch with us, have we? Have we got anyone who... I don't know.
Sure you
We've
can.
got anyone who needs
Everyone's
a torch?
got infravision, so you don't need them.
We set the bear.
We've got them in our backpack.
Bear has a kind of dark vision, though.
I mean, this may not be the best use of it, Kiara, because we've killed a fair few of them.
Yeah.
And this is the first battle of the new day.
Aye,
We're
and if-
probably going to have more battles.
Yeah,
coming
if
up.
we're
Okay.
metagaming,
Right.
Tammy, you've ripped off
Yeah,
2 spells
okay.
already in this battle. The battle looks won. You've killed more than
You're right.
half of them, and you're not hurt. So yeah, save the spell if we're metagaming.
Okay.
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
want, if I give you a player for a
Thanks,
second and chip in,
Yeah.
save it.
appreciate it. Thank you. Right. I'm changing initiative.
Darrow's going to remain on the Great Axe initiative just in case something does come forward.
Yep, that's fine.
Well, Olgrim looks to be measuring the heap in front as to whether he can force his way past it.
Well, I would say when there's one on the floor, you can. When there's two on the floor, you can't. And when there's three. When there's one on the floor and one flying, no, you can't as well. Obviously, you can't get one past flying, so you can't get past here. This one's alive. You can't get past here. That one's alive. You couldn't get past here because there's two of them.
Three of them.
Is there 3 dead in that square?
There's 3 dead there, yes.
Alright, nobody's getting down that square, like.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. I've got no returning darts left.
Have you used them all?
It says 0 on my sheet. It says 0 is on my Ring of Wizardry as well.
That's probably for weight. It says 0. Check.
Oh, yeah, it does. Okay.
Sure
I just assumed the number of things was my number of darts. Because I've got 7 in my regular darts. 2. Sorry, I just didn't understand this for a second.
Okay.
Does that mean I've got 9?
Yeah, I think you've lost 1.
So I've got 9 returning darts left.
Yeah. I think you've lost 2 actually. Change that to 8.
8.
Yeah. You've lost 2 at least.
Yeah.
Because when they don't hit, they lose their magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you rolled initiative for those, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anyone
I
else?
said just get one. Do I get 1 turn? 1 shot, or do I get
No,
3?
you get 3. Yeah, I've got to add initiatives for you. It's initiative on at 1, so I've got to add. Okay, fun.
Is it 3 and 5 then? Oh, guys, sorry.
No, it'll be. So if you're on, what did you roll? 9. You'll be on 10 and 11. 9, 10, and 11.
Oh, did I roll a 9? Sorry, I thought you said 1. I wasn't looking at the screen.
Okay, so it is Olgrim first.
Well, if you can't make it through that heap, they can't make it through the heap. He's going to go after his brother.
Nobody's going down there now because they're all piled on. There's 2 there. There's not 3. There's 2 piled up on top of each other there. Is it 1, 2? Yeah, it is 2.
There's 3 there because we've knocked 3 out of the air there. I think.
No, there's 2 dead there.
Oh, 2
1
dead
there, and 1 dead there.
Okay. Well, Olgrim is going to charge around to help his brother.
Okay, so let's do some measurino.
He can get to there, but that's 40 foot, so he won't get an attack this round.
Yeah, okay. You need to move him down a little bit. Oh. Yeah. Picture the 5-foot squares.
Yep.
Okay. Now he's got 3 attacks. He can attack at this one round the corner at a -2 on each attack.
Okay, but he's moved 40 foot.
So he doesn't have any attacks.
So he doesn't have any
Yeah,
attacks.
sorry, my bad, David. Right then, it's Andy McCarr. Forever.
Right, so I shall come round
Roll for the sword
as
this time,
well, I
then.
think. Because I can't get at anything otherwise. I don't know how far can I move? I'm not armoured, so I can move a bit faster.
You can move a lot farther.
So you can move 120 feet for 60 and attack.
I think I can probably
so
get
Fargrim's
to
got
here.
an attack.
Yeah,
you could go there
yeah.
and attack.
Yeah, you're fine to attack.
At -2 though, because it's at a
Round
slant,
the
isn't
corner,
it?
yeah. Correct.
Right, well, I shall attempt to thrust my longsword into it
Good luck.
around the corner.
Yep.
Go on, lad.
Come on, let's go.
Well, it can't be worse than my attempts with the spear, can it? So I'll give myself
-2.
-2. I've added that in. Makes not a lot of difference.
No.
I'm not having a good day.
Does that go in the miscellaneous when you're doing your dice roll?
Yeah, it goes in the last box.
Kiara has rolled
Kiara's
for her
first attack.
darts returning, so she's gonna take a. Can she do like a little sidestep between? Oh, hold on, yeah, people have
that.
moved entirely. Yes,
Boom.
aye.
Yeah, like that. I was just picturing what you were going to do.
Yeah.
Was that what you were going to do?
Yeah, it was exactly what I was gonna do.
Right,
Right,
what's the range on the darts?
I
10, 20, 30.
know.
I think you still have to be quite close.
Might want to get a bit closer, yes.
Yeah.
Get a bit closer.
So 1 square,
Hold on.
2 squares, 3 squares. You're 3 squares away. No, you're 1, 2. Yeah, you're 3 squares away. 2 squares away. 2 squares away. There's no penalty.
If you move up next to Darrow, you're just 2 squares away.
Right to the front of this pile of the
That's
bodies.
1 square away. Next to Eleonora is 2 squares away. If you can go next to, you can get next to Eleonora and still get short range.
Oh, you're thinking about me not blocking off that exit again, eh?
No, I'm just showing you your minimum you can move and still get no penalty on the attack. So you can go to there or anywhere else, but you can go, because that's 10 feet. So there's no penalty on the attack.
Go there.
You can go there, yeah.
That's where she'd be like.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry guys, I know I just blocked off again, but Kiara Jenkins.
Well, it's alright. Nobody can actually get through the square in front of you.
With bodies anyway.
Yeah. Right. So do I roll to hit?
Yeah, but with the 2 bodies there, I want a -2 on your rolls for partially obstructed.
I'd be tall enough to get over the top.
Nah, there's 2 of them. These things are huge. They're filling up the corridor. -2 on your attack.
Well, can I just move back a square then?
It'd still be a -2. They're still there.
Oh yeah, okay, right, fine.
You have to think about, are you willing to risk losing your dart or not?
Just not really arsed about them, to be honest. Been losing them left, right, and centre. Where's the minus on the keyboard? Sorry.
Right next to plus, next to backspace, next to plus and backspace.
Yeah, but it's not with the thing. -2. Sorry, we took forever.
Oh, that's good enough though.
Oh, lovely.
Still.
And that thing comes back.
Boom. Yeah, that one comes back, so it lands in it, pins in, does the damage, and then flies back magically to your hand.
Large creature.
Yes.
1d2.
+3 though.
Oh, +3. I didn't put plus. Oh, it went on.
It's included already because then +3 weapon. Okay.
Nice. That's not bad. Still 4 damage.
4 damage is better than no damage. It's Eleanor's turn.
Eleanor is going round a long way as well, and as she's another elf.
If she goes in behind Fargrim, she will get an attack with a quarterstaff, yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Yep.
Oh, look who's left. Come on.
Okay, so, yes, so...
No penalty, because it's straight line for her, and she's got the 5 feet extra from the quarterstaff. No penalties.
Kiara might start endearingly calling Darrow wee man. See how he takes it.
No, 9 will not do it. Charlemagne's turn.
So he's gonna not attack, obviously, but he wouldn't want to leave. He'd wonder where the fuck everybody's going, but he would not want to leave Kiara and Darrow on their own. He's just gonna move back into here a little bit.
Okay. I still think after Kiara, Darrow's is his favourite. Because he used to be.
Yeah, for sure. Even though Darrow hates him.
Because they were the 2 frontliners for so long, Darrow and Charlemagne. Speaking of the beautiful bromance, the beautiful friendship of Charlemagne and Darrow, it's Darrow's turn next.
That's what I'm saying.
I moved there, so I've got a clearer view rather than around the corner.
Nice.
And we've already established that that's within range of doing the hammer.
Yep. 10 feet short range, no penalty.
Boof out the way.
But it's presumably at the same -2.
Well, for Kiara in the way.
No,
because I was just like, surely
for the bodies in the way, yeah. Kiara's fine, because Kiara's an ally. She can duck down for a second or whatever. For the 2 bodies in the way, yes. -2. Any throwing attack over those, yeah. Nope. Kiara, second dart.
Let's go, motherfucker. Go to the hit. -2 still.
Yes.
Oh, fuck off. That
So,
dart's gone.
Take that off your list. You now own
Take it
7
off.
of those.
Yeah, 7.
Yep. And it's your third attack.
Right, hold on, let me do this first. 7. And then. Look up. It's absolute povo not having a fucking. A scroller on your mouse, like.
Don't. I'm hating life with one
Absolute
monitor.
first problems, but it's so bad, I hate it.
When I look at my camera, I'm looking at a blank screen because it's a broken monitor. It's horrible.
That's what I do when I'm looking at my phone, by the way, because my Discord doesn't work properly. One.
Ooh, yeah, that hits it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
said 4, yeah, you said 4, so let's go.
That hits it. Let's go damage.
4.
This one's tough. This one's got loads of hit points. You're not
Yeah,
killing it.
it's showing about 4.
Still though, it's hard. 4 damage and 4 damage is serious. It looks hurt. And that third dart, that one does flip back, spinning through the air magically and land in your hand again, and it's Fargrim's turn.
Oh, and it's me and Darrow, we've both got returning weapons. Let's go.
Fargrim? No,
it dodged again.
David. Darrow. Oh, that's not set. No, that's 2 attacks. We don't have 2 because you're not using that weapon. Okay, so now it's time for the eye wings. So, first one can't attack Kiara because nothing's getting over this block. So, what's the first one going to do? That first one's going to do nothing but turn round, and it's a bit of a nightmare because I can't grab the thing.
The only thing it could do is
Whoa.
fire a tear at her.
Whoa, please no.
Do they use the tiers every round? I'm gonna just check.
I don't know.
It doesn't say. I'm gonna check that then. If they can use them more than once, because if it can, it's gonna shoot its tier at her.
Surely, I thought their eyes were oozing that stuff. They'd be like blinking for them. Oh.
Yeah, no, it doesn't say that it's limited. It can just only use that attack instead of using 3 attacks. So, this one's going to shoot at Kiara, and I will give it the -2 as well. Okay? It's going to shoot an eye wing tear at you.
I'm not scared.
Armor class of 1 or worse. Actually, do you know what? I've put that on the wrong bonus, but still it wouldn't have hit you anyway.
Yeah.
So
I'm not scared.
this one is going to shoot you with a -2 as well.
I can try.
Well, no. This one can attack round the corner.
I can see how the man.
I can't grab the thing. It's really annoying.
Because there's so many.
Now, you know the little thing on the bottom of the token to turn it round?
Yeah, I do that with Charlemagne all the time.
Yeah.
See when we're all stuck in close together as well. Sorry, I swear guys, I don't have beast days. I've just done a 12-hour shift and my hair is sweaty. So I keep scratching my head.
See, I can't turn the token round. So picture this one having turned round to face Fargrim, okay? Well, how many tiers did I shoot? 2? No, only 1.
No, you shot 1 and missed.
One.
Oh yeah, you did shoot 1 and missed.
This one is going to turn round and it's going to be attacking Fargrim. Now, it's the one that's in a straight line with him, so there's no penalties or anything. Okay, so this is just melee attack with Fargrim.
Oh, that claws came close to tearing through.
Nothing
4
hits.
attacks.
Nothing hits.
4 attacks.
Yeah, I didn't
And
mean
the
to roll
first
the tier.
one.
No, the first one was the tier from the one
Ah,
that
right,
Kiara.
yes.
First one was the tier. So the next one is this one, and it'll be turned round as well. This one here. Now it's going to attack at Fargrim too. 2 seconds.
Huh.
Presumably at minuses.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to look at my door. I can hear
Hits armor class of
things.
5, 5, and 4. None of them hit, right?
Correct. In actual fact, that's 5 and 4. It's got a tail attack still.
I know, it's just done them in the wrong order. Have I not done the tail?
Oh, hang on a second.
Yeah,
Tail, claw,
yeah.
claw, tail, claw, claw.
Yeah, I have done them. Yeah, I've done them all.
Yeah.
They're all misses. Fargrim, does he have a second attack this round? He does, doesn't he?
He does, yes.
Ooh. Now, you've got this one is no penalty. This one's there would be a -2 penalty. This one would be a -2 penalty.
Well, he's going for the one in front of him.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
So zoom in and turn them round. That's what I need.
Pretty meaty swipe at it.
-8, that definitely hits it. Give me some damage.
An 11 damage. Ah.
Oh, it's dead. Another body clutters the whole way.
We've got 2 left, have we?
Yep. And was there any held action? Charlemagne held his action. I think Tammy was away though. Should we take a quick 2-minute break then?
Yep, fine with me.
So, we are back from the break. It was the end of the turn, but we had held actions, Charlemagne. Well, Tammy's still away actually. So we'll wait and see if he's doing anything before we go to round 5.
He's not doing anything.
Okay. Is that you shouting from the bathroom? Nice. So it's the top of round 5, I believe. Does anybody want to change their initiatives?
Unless you want me to roll for Darrow now that he's certainly could only be doing the...
Nah, you don't need to re-roll
that.
because it's a slower weapon than what you rolled for, so it's fine. There's no need to re-roll.
It's a faster weapon, yeah.
It's a faster weapon, sorry. Yeah. So there's no need to re-roll. That's fine. Yeah, because the initiative you rolled was on a slower weapon. It's fine.
Yeah, it's basically am I before or after the crit, and the answer is I'm before.
You are before X. It's on 15. You're on 14. So it's not going to change that anyway. You're all good. No, you're on 10 because you're using the hammer. You're not on 14. You're on the 10. Right. So, David, Ogrim's first.
Okay. Now, I don't know how this is going to work, but Olgrim is going to step into the passage.
Yeah.
Can he step across to the far side, keeping in combat contact with the one to the south?
Yes.
In that case, he will do that and then strike the one to the south.
But first, you must take an attack of opportunity from this one.
From which one?
Well, no. Well, I was going to say this one, but he's not leaving the square next to it, is he?
No, he's still in melee. He's basically combat maneuver. I mean, if it takes one of his attacks, so he has reduced attacks, fine. But basically, he's trying to split the enemy.
Yeah, no, there's not even any reduction on your attacks. Actually, he gets through there. There's no attack of opportunity because you're still.
I just do hope there's nothing particularly nasty in the top half of this room.
Oh yeah, I've got to open up the room for you. Oh no, nah, there's nothing.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Good.
Okay,
So, yeah,
in that case, Olgrim will take a couple of swings at the one to the south.
Unobstructed, you get through, and there are only 2 left. This one and this one. You've got.
But he's still at -2
yeah,
because he's going from the angle. Yeah. But he misses.
But is the -2 cancelled out by his being from behind?
Yes.
Doubt it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Well, even so, AC 9. No, that's not a hit.
Yeah. It would be +2 -2, so no, that's not going to hit. But how many attacks does he have this round? 3 or 2?
He arrived last round. He ran last round and got 1 attack last round. So he has 3.
He has 3 attacks.
He has 3 this time.
Yeah. Okay. So make a second.
You
On the same one,
know.
or... That'll hit it.
That's a hit.
Right, give me damage then.
For 9 damage.
Ooh, that's pretty serious.
Wallop.
Now that one, after all those hits, is still flying. Just.
Mm-hmm.
But he does get a 3rd attack.
You've got your 3rd attack. Ooh.
Which is also a hit.
Yeah, that's it.
Hi. Hello.
Now surely you'll get him on this one, I think.
And another 8 damage.
Another one drops.
It's the one to the south.
Not
The one to
spelled
the
the
north.
wrong one.
Oh, was it? I've still got the hit points off the wrong one.
Yeah.
That one would be dead. And I've got to add on... Now, how about... That one would have died on the first hit.
Did.
So I need to put how many back on this one? How many did I take off?
Mm-hmm.
9.
8. Well, I did 17 damage this round.
But if the first hit killed it, then you did 1. You would have switched targets.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Is that one in the square immediately north of the passage or not?
Yes.
In that case, I could hit that one in the back. So yes, that would have done 8 points of damage to that one.
So you did the 8 instead of the 9.
Correct. 9 to the one in the south, which killed it, and 8 to the one in the north,
Which has killed it.
which has also killed it.
Well done.
No.
Our tactics, yeah.
I think the 9 got counted twice.
I think it might have done, actually. I think this has still got... sorry, this one still has hit points. I've put the X on it and I shouldn't have. That one is still alive. My apologies.
That's fine.
The south one is dead. The north one is still alive. And my car.
Give me a minute.
Well, I want to step forward and attack the one that's left.
In the rear.
Where am I? So if I
You
just...
can get in. Let me put you to the front.
yeah.
Classic
So I'll just-
Adaman car style. From
I'll
the
try
rear.
and stab that one with my longsword. And it's a direct attack, no minuses.
Well, you may get pluses from attacking from the rear.
Depends whether it whirls round or we'll see.
You know,
Oh.
it's from behind for the moment. So
Well,
you get a +2 in your attack.
even without any bonuses, I've hit arm class 4.
Oh, nice. Okay, so roll damage.
Larger than man size, so hopefully I can do it a bit of damage.
Oh. Oh.
9.
Oh. Oh.
That should
Oh.
be that.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
Yes, that's what we like to see.
Nice work,
the
boys.
last one.
Now, how are we getting over these
Drops.
piles?
You're not getting through this pile. There's 2 there. There's 2 there.
No.
And there's 3
How are we
there.
getting through this one there at the back?
So we'll head round this way.
Have to start dragging them out of the way or
Realistically,
something.
you're going to have to drag them out or dig them out, yeah.
Yeah, well, the ones to the south we've got to drag out the way because we want to get through there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No point moving the ones at the front when I can just walk round the side.
Yeah.
The bear fits round all of it as well, don't they?
So we can drag them into the room with Olgrim.
Maybe Charlemagne can drag them, just sort of bite a wing and drag it along.
Now, they're pretty heavy. You probably need 2 of you at a time to drag them. They're big,
Yeah,
large creatures,
but-
remember?
But if they go into the room where Olgrim is at the moment,
Well,
that's a dead end.
Olgrim and Fargrim can each grab the tail and just haul the carcass
You can drag them across the floor.
into
right?
this room. Yeah.
Yeah, and you'll notice that a few of these tears that they shot at you will be lying around in this area. These mad tears that they shot are like
Well, just to
They're like-
avoid them. Then.
they're like solids and forming like solids now.
Right, well, crystals.
Mm.
Those little flashy dragons tears thing that used to everybody had in the 90s.
Yeah.
Well, looking at these things, they look pretty foul.
Giant.
What are they, Darrow? Any idea?
They don't look
Well, they're
like
valuable.
Have me, man. Yo.
Let's give them a stupid name like Highwing.
Eye wing.
Well, what then are they? Are they undead?
Da-da.
Now, is a creature from the abyss? Is the abyss a religious thing? Would a religion check tell you if a creature is abyssal? The abyss
Should
is,
do.
yeah.
Possibly, yes.
Yeah, give me a religion proficiency check, and you would know that they're abyssal creatures if you succeed on that. Then, Darrow, you've got the religion non-weapon proficiency.
We must be getting close.
Wonder where they came from then, if they're not normal to this area.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are aware that these are not of this plane, Darrow, and these are creatures from another dark place, an abyss, the abyssal plane of the abyss.
Oh,
the
they're
abyssal plane.
demons?
I don't know what they're doing here.
Plane has demons and things, yes.
I don't know what they're doing here. I don't know. I heard legends of undead, not of a way into other worlds.
You're on a mission of the most religious importance, Darrow. Of course they're going to send things like this for you.
They haven't got any wizards or sorcerers here summoning them, have they?
No, not.
Anyway, go on, brother. Let's pull them out of the way.
Anyway, we drag and Darrow and set. We'll keep a watch out.
Darrow, Elf, can you keep an eye out south and make sure nothing else comes up?
Yeah, we'll keep a lookout. I think Charlemagne ought to be able to drag one, shouldn't he? He's pretty strong.
Yeah, it's going to take.
I don't know. He probably doesn't want to get that stuff on his fur.
No, I'd say it takes 2 strong characters to drag one between you.
Look at me, I'm not a strong character.
Anyway, shall we have the party start heading south again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see what's down south there.
Let's see if we can get more than 5 squares without a monster.
Well, depends if all this noise has woken anything up.
Hey, yo. Well, if it was like magic missiles and stuff. Darrows. Darrows? Oh my god. Arrows. I meant darts anyway.
Darts,
Oh my god, my head's fried.
So you find an empty corridor, and you look down here. You see another empty corridor.
Aye, but there's gaps in the wall there and further south. Olgrim, have a look down that passage to further down here.
This room is littered with bones.
Aye, bones in here, Darrow. Do you want to see if there's out worth taking?
Let's check to the south first.
Aye.
No, it's just bones in that room, so nothing else. Same again here.
Aye. Alright, cautiously venture south. Assume everybody's following up, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be following behind you.
Right.
If they weren't following, Darrow would have commented.
For these 2 rooms, can I get 2 different people to roll me a d6? And I'm just going to say this is just for random treasure. If either of you roll a 6, there's some treasure in that room. So 2 people roll a d6. Nope. Oh, Darrow's
Hey.
Nice, Pierre. So, let's say in this room, you find something. And I'm going to quickly pull up a random treasure table in. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to say...
Sorry.
I'm not, because I've got one monitor. It's a nightmare. I'm going to say it's 1d100 gold pieces.
Listen, I've not been paying too much attention, but are we all scattered about like this still? No?
No, you would be close by.
No, we've closed up.
Yeah.
So do you want? Should I roll the percentiles?
Yeah, so roll a d100 and there's that many gold pieces in one of these rooms.
Oh, good roll.
Oh, nice roll.
Aye.
you find 84 gold pieces.
Add 84 to the loot list whilst we check there's no secret doors.
I'll have a look round for secret doors.
You find none.
The only passage we're aware of is the one on the meta level we had always thought was the way to the second level.
Now, if you're searching for secret doors, it's a thorough search. It's like 10 minutes a room, so 10, 20, 40 minutes, and then 10 minutes.
Oh no, we can't do that forever.
No, if it's going to take too long, I won't do it. You know, it's only
we run out of
I like a non-passive search for secret doors.
Yeah,
oh, no.
Takes a long time.
Yeah, we would be able to just look in those rooms and know that they were like. There doesn't look like anything suspicious
Also,
in there. There's not anything that.
If there is a secret door,
basically,
if you're a dwarf, you've got a passive roll on it as well. So I'm rolling
I could glance. I could glance.
And the elves have passive rolls for concealed doors.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we could glance in and have a look.
So we glance in, get the passive rolls, but we're not spending 10 minutes looking.
Okay.
Nah, we're not. There's no need.
Okay.
I don't think. I think we were right the first time we go back.
And can I confirm this is a dead end?
Yep. Looks like an old. In fact, no, it is a total dead end. It's not an old caved-in thing. It's just a dead end.
Right. So basically, we're aware of one passage left, aren't we?
Which is up here.
Up north.
So
okay,
in that
well,
case,
if nothing appears on the passive rolls, we will make our way back up there. The battle brothers will head to the front. Okay.
And we'll form the party will be in order, but if we're moving on to a new map.
I was going to grab you all together there and just drag you up.
Yeah, if you grab us all together.
Okay.
And...
Watch, TK. My God, he's the coolest. You tired?
So, this is going to be going on to a new map then, so there's no need to organise you. We'll do that when we get to the next map. Okay.
So much for going southwest.
And you find yourself
on
going
the
down.
meta level, it was obvious which way to go. But on the character level...
You were clearing it out. So, you find yourselves on a new map. This is... You've gone down a level. Let me just pull some characters over then.
As at the moment, it looks rather dark in here.
Down at the bottom of the map, Peter.
Let me... 1 second. It's tired, man.
Ah... Right.
So is this 10 foot wide?
2 seconds. Shit. Yeah, it's just under 10, so yeah. Some bits of this might be a squeeze, but it's generally 10 foot wide.
We're missing a bear.
He should be there.
Riddance, I say.
No, you don't. Oh, here. My friend, I'm so sad as well because we just got this hamster, but my friend is going back to Poland for a little while and he has a ferret, but he doesn't want to put him to a rescue.
Yeah.
And he was working, and I'm so sad because if I hadn't got this.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
obviously it'd be unfair on the hamster to have a ferret at the same time.
It's unfair on the ferret too because they're trained to just want to get out and kill them, so.
Alright, would get eaten.
For sure. My dad's ferret killed my rabbit. Come on, baby. Never been boys.
Anything up the passage to the northwest?
Okay.
Ah, another passage.
Wait, can you get the ball?
It's a maze of winding passages all alike.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your favourite.
Yeah, let's all split up and go in different directions because that's always a good tactic.
Okay, well, unless Darrow's got any better suggestions, Fargrim will keep an eye on that passage while Olgrim will move around here to see what he can see up there.
It looks like what we might have to do is form up the party, but with the rear guard.
Yeah.
So Olgrim and Fargrim as the front, as the vanguard, and Darrow and Andamakav as the rear guard. Yes.
I've got something on the GM layer here, and I can't remember what it is. Oh, it's number 1, right? Okay. Okay, so there is something here. So
50,000 gold pieces, maybe.
You wish. Right, let me finish revealing map then. So you'll see a little bit more up here. Oh, I've just done hide areas instead of reveal areas.
Oh God.
You see up here.
Sorry, I'm coming.
You see up here.
Come on, come on.
Oh, look, steps going down.
So can we form the party up
Yeah, can you
into
bring us all there?
a formation with the vanguard and the rear guard?
Okay.
Can you at least can you ping us to the location though? Are you able to do that? And my scroller on my mouse doesn't work.
Because I'm a bit. So that as we've got unknown passages in front and behind us, I'm wanting Darrow as a rear guard with Andamakav.
Ooh, okay.
Fargrim and Olgrim as the front, and then you've got people.
Yeah.
You've got the other two in the middle.
Excuse me.
The other two.
The other two.
And the bear.
And the bear.
We can also see out to the west.
So you see something in this room, and I haven't got it up ready in the Monster Manual, so I'm going to have to do that, so you have to bear with me a moment.
Mon-Kobold, he said,
So,
hopefully.
With a +5 longsword.
So let me just pull up the Monster Manual, bear with me a minute, troops. One moment here, it's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare! Oh no!
I wonder if they're are those from the plane of the abyss as well, I wonder?
I don't know. Some wizard's going to answer for this.
Yeah, it's abysmal.
Just bear with me a second, I'm just reading it.
Well, if it's got stomachache, it's a Pepto-Bismol.
It looks like 4 cloaks hanging up.
Yes, of course. It's a cloakroom. Yes, of course.
It looks like a cloakroom, yeah. I'm just reading the Monster Manual.
Don't think so.
Couldn't possibly be bats hanging upside down or some other strange. Don't know, all sorts of.
Combat with them is complicated.
Things.
Combat with them is complicated. Should we save it for the next session then? It's very complicated. I'll have 2 monitors next session.
Fighting cloaks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Combat with this monster is complicated. I want to do it when I've got 2 monitors.
I want to do it when I'm able to, like.
Well, so I think these, unlike the other things, these I think did appear in one of the later first ed monster books.
Oh, yeah, all you old school boys, you know this monster. It is a cloaker, and there's 4 of them. But at the moment, it's indistinguishable. Well, for you, you've never met them before. These guys have played the game for ages. You don't know. It is
a cloaker.
A cloaker, yeah.
I've never met them before. I wish you wouldn't assume that I know every monster in the book.
No, I don't recognise them.
Have you not?
Oh.
Well, anyway,
No?
it's indistinguishable from a cloak at the moment.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm a suspicious dwarf, and finding elven cloaks hanging up in dungeons is, you don't find elven cloaks.
Do you know what we can
just
do?
hanging up.
Do you know what we can do? Is we can roll surprise and initiative this week.
Yeah, they were in Monster Manual 2, these critters.
They're there, Monster Manual 2. Cool. So let's roll surprise and initiative this week. So I'm going to roll surprise for them.
Sorry, I just went ahead.
It's alright. You roll the shit roll. I'm okay.
I know.
I have to pull up their character sheet.
Well, neither of the Battle Brothers are surprised.
Be careful, you mad cunt.
Perhaps it's for cloaks of displacement or something.
In that case, they're not really there.
Oh, right. So one of these is surprised. Let's roll another 3 of these. So one of these is surprised. So let's see this one.
2 of them are surprised.
Or they're cloaking devices. You put them on and you're cloaked.
I think I was reading the surprise only on a one. Bear with me 2 seconds. I'll double check.
Oh my god.
No, it doesn't say actually. So 2 of them are surprised. Right, and Kiara's surprised.
Yeah, Charlemagne's not though.
Okay. Right, is everyone? Who else is to roll for surprise? Darrow's rolled. Andy McCarr's rolled. You've rolled for 2. So nobody else is surprised. Okay, feel free to roll for initiative. Those of you that are not surprised.
Well, I don't know what they are, so.
So I'll describe what happens.
Am I going to do?
The 2 that are not surprised, the cloaks unfurl, and these things just like a magic cloak floating in the air start shooting towards you at lightning speed.
So I might not have time to get a spell off.
Maybe not lightning speed with that initiative roll that the Dungeon Master's rolled for them.
So I was going to say, it can't be as bad as Charlemagne's.
Yeah, it's a lot worse than Charlemagne's.
I think it might be time for a flaming sphere.
Oh, that's a cool spell. Yes, roll initiative for that.
Save it. Oh my god, save it till I shoot web.
Well, the thing is, this doesn't just last one round. Once it's burning, he can move it around, so he can use that. You can shoot web, and he can still keep it moving. Right, so you'll have to remember you rolled initiative for that spell then.
So,
yeah. Well, here we go. Initiative.
Not the best roll.
No.
Okay, so we've got Darrow to roll for. Eleonora.
yeah, I've got to remember to click on the characters first.
That's what I've managed to remember this.
So Advocar's typing. It's his mic went again.
Oh.
Yeah, right. So he's gonna have to do a quick timeout. Oh no, he's not. I thought your mic had went, and that's why you're typing. You were writing it as a note. Aha, got you.
Yeah, hopefully we can.
Yeah, no
just as a reminder if we see it next week.
Yeah, initiative roll for Burning Sphere. Well, I can write it down actually. Burning Sphere. Flaming Sphere, isn't it?
I think things stay from 1 week to the next, don't they?
Not sure. I don't think they do actually.
Yes, they do.
Is it Flaming Sphere or Burning Sphere? I don't know. I'll write them both.
And Eleanor, I've got to click.
Okay, it's Flaming Sphere, Burning Sphere. So we're...
I've wrote it. It's alright. I've wrote it down anyway. And Eleanor's doing what, Darrow?
Eleanor is rolling a d10 plus 1.
For a spell.
For Barakthran's Blessing.
Oh, nice. Okay. So I'll write that down. Barakthran's Blessing.
So that's a 5 for her, if you can.
Yep.
Here, you know, I'm scared he doesn't get enough water because he can't get into his bottle properly. I need to move it up.
Add a turn for Ogrim.
On a 6, please.
Decent.
So unfortunately, Ogrim will get in before the blessing, but no one else will.
Okay. I need to check the tokens in between sessions as well, because Charlemagne should just say Charlemagne. I changed that token, so I've obviously not got the right one saved for the character sheet.
What did I say instead?
It's got Charles in brackets. I just made it shorter last time. So if I save
I call him
settings.
Shazza. In my notes, he's called Shazza.
Nice. Right, so we've got initiative rolled. And it's 1:45 to the end of the session, so that's not too bad timing. We'll stop there. There's no point going for 15 minutes of an encounter. And next week, next session, we'll make sure we time it for a week when Tammy's not working and we don't have to do a shorter session. We'll get a nice long one next time, boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a fun one, though. A short but fun one.
It was, yeah.
You made quite good short work of that. Those eye wings, to be fair. The magic missiles were good.
Yeah, it was fun.
We were badass.
Yeah, it's a short one, but it's a fun one. So
magic missiles, returning weapons, sneak around the corners.
Yeah, it's a good one. So we'll say goodnight on Twitch, and then we can continue chatting. The guys that are like needing to go to bed or whatever. Say goodnight to everybody, and say goodbye.
Night. Goodbye.